where's the piece of rag?
Where's the piece of rag?
There's a bit.
Oh, fuck you.
AC's out.
What you might want to do?
Look at the shoes.
What are those?
Guess what we're doing today? Not my coils! Actually, I need to do them again. How's that?
Why?
Because the ass is too high and the front's too low again.
Just swagger on it.
The front's on 100 mil.
Dab on the haters.
Boy. Anywho,
That's a nice box.
let's open this up. I
Like,
don't trust.
oh my god, I swear to god, you nearly cut your finger.
I play with razor blades all day, mate. Do you know how many times I've cut myself?
I don't want to know, man.
Every time.
Go get some help.
Kapuya!
Undoes straps, leaves tape.
Logic? Absolutely none.
I thought I could rip it open, but
I don't think you're
I
that strong.
wasn't that strong.
It wasn't fair.
Woo! Kapuya!
You need a knife again.
Just
Oh no. Someone else please take it.
Yeah.
No, I can just...
Oh, now they've seen what it is.
Oh no, don't look, close your eyes.
The magic of editing.
Dun, 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 dun. There's my radiator. We got 3 core.
ooh, that's thick.
It's a 5 core.
That's your radiator spacer, man.
Oh.
Yeah, you put that in between where your AC compressor or can.
Oh, it's so much thicker than
Wait, can we just stop for 1 second? You know what's funny? That is the size of the intercooler that goes in that. But anyway.
It gets that yeet.
No, you yeeted.
Pull, boys, pull!
Kapuya.
Oh, buddy. That's some purpose.
Look at that. Oh yeah.
One bug gets stuck in a piece of glass.
This is what we're doing today. Upgrading rad. What do you mean, uh-oh?
That side tank, you need top and bottom tank.
GC, it only comes inside, so I'm going to put it in anyway. Yeah.
Top, bottom.
I don't care.
Okay.
I got a side tank because I wanted to. So you can see the top and it's not a tank.
Nah!
That is pretty.
Anywho.
It's not even...
You'd hope so. Go do it again. You tight?
Nearly dies.
Airtight. We're good.
Callum approved. Airtight.
Yeah, mate. That's the scientific test.
We're going to put this in today. But before that, we're going to yeet my old one out and yeet all the aircon constructions for space for the new one. Alright, I'll be back when this is up in the air. And that's it.
I need to be up in the air, bro.
Yeah, it's going in the air. Alright, well. After a long episode of eating dinner for a couple of hours.
Pizza! Where is it? There it is. Boy, and there's another box somewhere.
Somewhere. Alright, first things first.
I'm the realist.
Don't you
Drop
forget
down
it.
and let the whole world feel it. You.
Feeling it. I'm going to discharge this AC.
Real quick, just let me get some of that jock sweat.
What?
Extra power.
Callum just said,
Nothing.
give you some of that jock sweat. Jock sweat? What the?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Hey, where's the piece of rag?
What are you talking about?
Hey, where's the piece of rag?
Where's the piece of rag?
There's a bit. You know what? In this video, comment your favorite part of any Project Driveway video moment
The ending.
thingy.
Fucking hate this. Fuck you, hey, get out.
Alright, see you, boys.
Nice sunnies, bro.
Wait.
Hey, at least he's not that fucking jacket from last week, eh?
Yeah, fucking.
Oh, fucking rip. Thanks, Pat.
Welcome back to an episode of
Had to believe
This
something.
Takes a While. Come
Hey, it's like you exhaust.
I do wanna...
bubble on.
No.
What?
Welcome back to Takes a While.
Oh.
Oh, that was just grinding and...
Yeah, it's got as high as you
It's your love. What we do now, I think I'm just going to drain the radiator. I think that's the next best thing. So then I can pull everything out at once. So all I need to pull out, obviously I've got new pipes, top and bottom rad pipes. So I've got new ones of those. So you may not hear me, but Alright, I'm not deaf anymore. So we're pulling out this AC compressor. The lines which... 2 of them run to the condenser. Strobe. Which is underneath my rad support, which is in front of my radiator.
Oh, there.
Yep, right in there if you put your finger in there.
See that? Oh, oh, yeah, there you go. You can see it from here.
There it is.
This little bad boy.
That's my condenser, so that's coming out. Radiator's coming out. Top and bottom hose are coming out.
Cool
This
bottle.
boy is coming out. Actually, before I pull that out, I got to take the alternator off to get to one of the bolts because Subaru's fucking stupid. Line. These lines, this dude that I have no fucking idea what that is.
You want to take this off as well? Is that performance mod?
This doodad. And then there's another 2 lines going from that into like the cabin area. Where they come off too. It won't take too long, it's just I'm being lazy. And I'm very time efficient. Boy, what you say to me?
I'm going to turn the torch off because I'm shooting the camera.
Oh, good idea. Thought you were being mean.
No, I'm being helpful.
Alright, first things first. Can you get rid of your oil so I can have the drain pan, please?
Yeah.
Where'd you put all the power?
Boy. Alright, she's gushing. She's a gushing. You good? Oh, it's splashing everywhere,
all
Spam.
we
I'm
get,
getting
dude.
out of here. Huh?
You do any more than that, and you're going to get it leaking all over your front rad support, all over the rail.
Alright, step 3.
Yeah, step 3. I'm fucking done.
Oh, that's so off too. You can see
Oh, that's you know that
that's
fishy.
fish.
Yeah.
That's off coolant straight up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this fucking coolant smells like shit.
That was stupid.
Oh, fuck you. Woo!
There she is.
Yeah, she's a fucking. Oh, that is so fucking rusty. Alright, so, as you've seen, I got the radiator out finally after a couple hours. So much room for activities. So now I've got to yeet out this aircon condenser.
AC core.
There's fucking water everywhere, and as you've seen, that came out of that radiator. That was shit. And as you've seen, if your water decides to be brown like that, that means your coolant to water mixture is so off that it's more water than anything. And as you know, water rusts. Coolant doesn't. That's the whole point of coolant. And you do not want that rusty water back in your engine where the coolant travels. And then that dirties up the engine big time.
Locks up your coolant jackets, neck minute, overheating issues, neck minute, warp ahead, neck minute, engine failure.
And to solve that is a nice rad flush and brand new coolant. Where coolant lasts usually like 300,000 Ks these days. Even like 500 I've seen, even 800 I've seen, I think, a few. So, but it's cheap enough to do it every year and year and a half, whatever, just in case. Even just have a look.
Yeah.
Drain a little bit out. If it's a little bit rusty, redo it. It's cheap enough to do. It'll save your engine, big time, and your radiators, and get rid of all that rust. As you see from down there, look how brown it is. That is straight rust.
like orange,
That's the
man.
water. That's rusty water.
Yeah, there's like a nice dirt and rust mix in there. It's actually gone into actual mixture.
Yeah, that's why I haven't
Sick.
started it, because I don't want that in my engine. And now it's time to yeet out this condenser. Easy enough. Same thing holding it in. Nothing's actually holding it in. It's just the radiator usually holds it in. So now it's just...
Ooh.
This bolt?
You jumped to a conclusion.
Well, usually they do.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, okay, they got bolts. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'll get them out.
Take off the grill.
Yeah.
Got 2 at the top, and then I don't know. You should be able to take your hands behind the bar and drop the bottom 2.
Yeah, okay. So, let's get this grill off. I shouldn't be using a Phillips, I should be using a flathead. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Oh yes, I just had the base fucking retainers. Woo! Today's a good day, boys.
AC's out.
What you might want to do is keep that foam. because that's going to be your packing for your fans, for your rad.
Okay.
So,
This is probably going to be a short video because my phone keeps on filling up. I really need to clean it out. And the camera's dirty. So as I was saying before, the memory filled. I got some new pipes too. Silicon blue to match in with everything else. I measured them up against the old ones. They're kind of the same. Kind of. With a bit of adjustment. So what I am about to do now is I've got to take my old fans off and put it on the new rad. Which apparently they're not going to fit the best, but we're going to try. And if not, apparently zip ties fix it. I got the old SF Forester fans off, which they're here. There's two of them. I'm not sure what size they are, but we tested it up against the new radiator, which is out a GC8 Impreza. And yeah, they definitely don't fit. There's a lot of different shit going on, which sucks. Good thing the rad does fit. It is a touch high, and these mounts aren't really going to line up very well. So, and that too, these mounts are different. Where I've got a pin, where these are like a circle, so like a rubber stopper or something would go in there. But radiator does fit. It does fit, like, it's simple as that. It does fit.
well, the hook can close over it. There's no issues with that. So,
Yeah.
like, we don't have to cut anything off it. We just got to build stuff to make it sit where it needs to, you know?
Yeah, that's exactly right. So, what we need to do is, like, firstly, make up a bracket for that to bolt to. Secondly, I need to get some GC8 fans because the SF ones are too short. So, the bolt holes just aren't... They just don't line up, simple as that. So I need to get some GC8 fans, bolt them up to it. They'll bolt straight up. Because it's a bigger radiator, like the fans will like sit a couple mil away from the pulleys.
Yeah, like the bottom of the harmonic balance is your main point you got to worry about, and also how your fans connect.
Yeah.
Like if they connect too close to the header, you're going to come into the issue of possibly melting the plug and not having thermos.
Which is a big risk with GCs anyway, not even Foresters. Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason why people heat wrap like headers. As soon as you get aftermarket headers, you heat wrap it because they get that close to the actual connector. It's ridiculous. So.
Yeah. So, when does anything ever go right on Project Driveway? But oh well, we'll get this to work. It's not crazy amounts. Like we can get it to work, but it's just a little bit of work.
It's a bit of a hassle, man.
Yeah.
It's more of an annoyance than it is like. I mean, it's to be expected, you know. You're fitting parts from one chassis that's not supposed to go in other chassis. Like everyone says, Subaru's, perfect kit cars because you can pull from whatever, but everything takes a little bit of work.
Yeah, that's it. Well, we'll get it to do it, but this video is probably going to be very short because we've got to record for next week, unfortunately, because I didn't get much during the week because I am lazy. But yeah, I'll work out what I'm doing tonight, and I'll be back tomorrow.